Melissa Gorga disclosed her distress regarding the vehicle that her husband, Joe Gorga, acquired for their 17-year-old son Gino Gorga during her Monday appearance on Jeff Lewis' radio program. Melissa, a 45-year-old Real Housewives of New Jersey star, also disclosed that Lisa Barlow, a cast member of the Real Housewives of Salt Lake City, assisted her in the launch of her new sprinkle cookie line, Sprinkle by May. She also admitted to having given her 50-year-old husband a week-long attitude and to feeling embarrassed by Joe's decision on the February 10th episode of SiriusXM's Jeff Lewis Live. Melissa disclosed that Gino has acquired a new vehicle. Joe did this. I was not the one who did this. It is somewhat humiliating. I must admit I did not endorse this, by the way, but Joe, I believe, grew up with his father providing him with food. I am not going to attempt to rationalize it. That is all I will say. I did not concur with it. Nevertheless, that was not the entirety of her statement. On the contrary, Melissa acknowledged that Joe did not provide her with any notification prior to the vehicle's arrival at her residence. There was a pleasant surprise for Gino and me, particularly due to the fact that it is a sports car. It is actually a BMW 4 competition. It is characterized by a stripe on the front. As she disclosed, it is important to note that he is a 17-year-old child. Despite his exceptional responsibility, Jeff remarked that it is impossible to purchase a racing car for a 17-year-old, as the prestige vehicle starting price is approximately $84,000. The answer is no. Melissa concurred. Melissa explained to Joe that she was dissatisfied with his acquisition. The attitude I maintained towards Joe Gorga for approximately 1 week was quite severe, she acknowledged. At another point in the program, Melissa disclosed that Lisa had approached her about collaborating on a cookie line. Subsequent to their joint appearance, the audience members were yelling, "The Sprinkle Team, we both enjoy sprinkle cookies." While we were traveling home in the car, she gazed at me and inquired, "Why might you have a sprinkle cookie?" According to Melissa, she remembered. In addition, I stated, "I have been tackling it. Although it is currently being developed, I have yet to become satisfied with the individual responsible for its creation. This is my ongoing endeavor. Unfortunately, I am not content." She was informed by the Real Housewives of Salt Lake City star that she knew a man who could provide assistance. At that time, she is acquainted with individuals from every direction. My response was, "Really?" I stated, "I have been conducting an intensive search." It was nearly an agreement. Frankly, I was collaborating with ShopRite. However, I ultimately refrained from doing so. She introduced me to him, and I drove up to meet him. Melissa disclosed that the encounter was successful.